So how'd your week going out here in Atlanta so far?
It's going really well. You know, I had a lot of fun playing with a lot of elite talent out here. These guys are great, just bringing great energy. It's been really fun.
You've been playing really well in the scrimmages. I've been watching you, already finding your spots, letting the game come to you. What were you trying to accomplish coming to this week?
Honestly, I just came out here to play my game, have fun. You know, playing with a lot of elite guys so I can make plays for them. And it's just it's a lot of fun, man. Like I said, I'm just having fun. And I'm just going to play my game for the rest of the time out here.
Seems like you've been working on your body I haven't seen you since the summer. Is that something that has been a focal point for you?
Yeah, man. My dad always told me I look weak. He told me I look weak, so I always try to do a couple extra push-ups. And, you know, I just stay in the weight room and trying to get a little bit stronger before I get to University of Kentucky.
How have you enjoyed, you know, your team plays with great energy. It seems like the ball was moving all week. Is that something that you guys talked about, or did it just happen naturally?
It's kind of crazy, you know, they talk about it in every single camp or whatever, but it doesn't normally happen. But out here, I mean, it's really been happening, you know, hasn't been sticking that much, and it just looks a lot better. You know, everybody's getting involved. Everybody may not be scoring as much, but still, everybody's involved with the offense as far as touching the ball, setting certain screening roles, and it makes a lot of people more happy. Even if you're not scoring like you want to be, you're still involved. So
this week, your three ball has really been working for you. You know, more than in previous settings that I've seen. I know that you shot it really well in EYBL. Is that something that you've been working on? How good of a shooter are you right now?
You know, I've been grinding, honestly. I just try to grind every day, try to get the best possible out of myself. I want to be the best that I can possibly be. I want to maximize my potential, and which I have a very, very high ceiling that I think I can reach. Now, I'm not anywhere close to reaching right now. But, you know, my dad's been putting emphasis on that I'm a guard, and I'm going to have to hit shots. So, you know, mid-range threes, NBA range threes, certain floaters at the rim, and then, of course, getting my teammates involved. That's what I've really been working on.
We've seen you here playing on the ball, off the ball, you know, in big backcourts, smaller backcourts. What are you most comfortable doing right now?
It really doesn't matter to me. I know at the next level, Coach Cal is going to ask me to do whatever, and I'm going to do whatever he tells me to do. If he tells me to go down here and get a rebound and be on the block, then that's what I'm going to do. I just want to win. So if they put me on the ball, off the ball, it doesn't really matter. I'm a basketball player, so I'll figure it out.
Any players that you really enjoy watching play in high school, college, or in the NBA?
I really like watching James Harden. I know not everybody likes that type of basketball, but it's just a joy to watch his footwork, and you can tell that he puts in a lot of work and a lot of time in the game. Others I like watching is Damian Lillard, just because of the way I feel like we have a kind of similar build, and he has like a good step back mid-range type game, and it's really fun watching him. But on the high school level, I like watching Trey Mann. I mean, he's really good, and just playing against him, having a good relationship with him is really fun.
When you're watching those NBA guys, do you like to sit down and watch full games? Do you watch synergy? Do you watch highlights? What's your process of, you know, watching other guards compete?
I do a little bit of everything. You know, watch synergy, watch highlights. I watch a lot of games because I just like watching basketball. But you know, whenever it's on, I'm gonna watch it. So.
Watching Kentucky this year, was there ever a thought in your mind, I could be out there right now, I could be helping those dudes, or are you're just happy to wait your turn?
You know, just watching them, I feel like, yeah, man, I want to be out there right now. I want to be with them guys right now. But I really like watching them. I like being a fan as well. I've always been a fan of Coach Cal, so it's different when you're a fan of the school that you're going to. And I think it's going to make me want to play even more harder for Coach Cal.
Any thoughts on kind of the transition that ASHTON, HAGANS, Tyler HERRO, those guys had? You know, there were some ups and downs early on, but they've kind of hit their stride as the season has moved on, it seems like.
Coach Cal uses a reference of letting go of the rope. And early, they could have let go of the rope, and they could have gave in. They struggled. But those two guys are very resilient. They're very tough. And they didn't let go of the rope, and now they're seeing their success.
One of the things I noticed watching you here the last few days is your toughness, your willingness to go embrace contact at the rim, and also to, shut the other guy down defensively. Where does that come from for you, that, that toughness, that intensity?
It's a mindset. I think my parents are very tough, and they've always told me, don't let anybody punk you. You don't have to be a bully, but don't ever let anybody punk you. And I feel like I don't like getting scored on. So, you get the more stops you get, the better chance you get to win. And I like to win. So, whatever it takes, I'm gonna try to go get a defensive rebound. If it takes me boxing out James Wiseman or Oscar, I'm gonna try to go do it. Try to get it done.
Great stuff, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Take care. Good luck.